Hey, how y'all
Fred?
doing?
We're doing all right. How are you?
Don.
This is up here
I'm
with us.
doing okay, hanging in there.
What Freddie Hill get caught for, Don?
Uh, I guess I don't know, but he's got two charges, and they're both a quarter million, which is $500,000 bond
Oh,
altogether. Must have been pretty serious.
oh yeah, man.
Had to
That's
be.
That's
it
some
all.
altitude.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Uh, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like now
Uh,
that do you feel like that maybe they might be thinking that he might had something to do with Summer going missing?
I don't know. I
How hard?
I really, I had hard feelings like that the police weren't doing anything,
Mm-hmm.
and now I guess I owe him an apology. So
Do you
I don't
think
know.
that they're
I mean, it very well could have had something to do with Summer's disappearance, and I'm not saying Fred Hill did, but what I'm saying is all the traffic that was coming through here.
right?
Mm-hmm.
It could have been anybody. We don't have a clue,
Right.
but nobody wants a bunch of meth heads going by their house all hours of the night when you got you know nobody
Yeah.
wants that.
No way. Thank you, Seth. I woke up in here. You were lovely ladies. I just emailed Team You for you to find out what you need to do. Thank you so much, Fit, for that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Um, but yeah, um,
Yeah, it could have very well had something to do with her disappearance, but we just don't know.
don't you think it's weird that all these people are getting arrested now?
Well, not weird. I mean, it just means, you know, I don't know about weird. It's just always bothered me. At first, uh, I don't know if I should say a whole lot, but it's always bothered me.
Well,
Yeah,
didn't you
it
say
has me too.
didn't you say that you were heading over Fred Hills anyway?
Say again?
When Summer first came up missing, you said you were heading over there.
Yes, I did.
That was the first visit you were going to go to.
Yep.
Hmm. So maybe they are doing things behind the scenes. We just didn't see it. So let's hope
Right.
we get answers for Summer and for you
Yeah,
guys.
well, and the police, they've got to collect evidence to build a solid case, and
Yeah,
so it just goes to show they must have a solid case to have that sort of a bond and everything. It's like, wow.
That's
maybe
an
God is working
Al,
towards
that's Al Pacino bond right there.
Yeah.
maybe
He ain't getting
God is
he ain't getting
working
out.
working towards finding your baby. Maybe he's there's so many people praying for
Right.
something to
That's
be
for
found.
sure. That's one thing to keep in mind. There's a lot of people praying for all over the world, so
Hmm.
that's one thing to keep in mind for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll make him cut a deal if he does know something where Summer is or
Yeah,
information
maybe.
about Summer.
Yeah,
'Cause, for something to be that high, you're gonna have to cut a deal to even get it moved.
yeah. I mean,
He's gonna have to do something, or he's gonna spend a
yeah,
long time in jail.
So how did you
yeah.
feel about the interview you did with Tim tonight? You feel like that
Felt pretty good about that.
that's
I
good. I'm glad
really
you're
did.
doing them. Thank you,
Yeah,
Tina Balbina. Thank you, honey. God bless you, honey. Thank
yeah.
you.
Candace was supposed to join us. I don't know what happened to her.
She's up here with you.
I know.
There she is. Well, she just went down.
She was sleeping.
No, I
Oh,
don't think she was.
I thought she said she was sleeping.
Oh,
She just
oh.
woke up. The police were outside, she said.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's
Police is on.
a lot of
Daisy,
things
why you
going on
laying
over
down for
there.
Chillbilly?
Oh, yeah, Chippy want to come up here? Okay.
Yeah, this is probably we're all kind of just holding our breath now, Don.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just keep
That's it.
praying, and who knows what God's has in store. I mean, that's one thing we got to trust Him no matter what's going on. I mean,
Yeah.
seems
You
like
need answers.
there's everything's upside down and inside out. That's when we got to trust God even more.
Yep,
That's true.
I'm learning that. Definitely learning that.
that's
You
good.
know,
And you
I'm
know,
going to be praying for you guys for sure on Summer's Day. One, but there's Ken Can back.
It's
Hey,
much
Ken Can.
appreciated.
But I'm going to be checking in on y'all throughout that day, especially Can Can,
Yeah,
and
good.
just
She needs
praying.
all the good. She needs all the good friends she can get. Lord knows she's had a lot of bad ones.
I know
Yeah.
it's
Well,
bad out here on the YouTube streets for sure.
yeah,
No doubt about that.
bunch of fake friends.
Yeah, yeah, I've like that
Well,
too.
we've all had fake friends, though. But yeah,
Hmm. Yeah,
that's good.
I told Candace I was thinking about just kind of walking away from Summer's case because of all the mean people. Not you all,
all
but
right.
just because it's just so there are just so much attacks. I mean,
There are. Yeah, yeah. And where did them attacks come from? Satan
yeah,
himself. He's trying.
Right.
He's,
exactly.
he's trying to
Ourselves.
deter. He's trying to
Yeah.
deter us all from doing the right things, and and the pressure is going to build more and more as we get to the end,
Hmm.
to the end times, and we're in them. I mean,
No
it,
doubt about that, Don. There's
I mean,
no
you
doubt
can
about
you can see it from the top end, what Trump's going through, and everybody's life, all the way through and through, all the way down to us,
that. Hmm.
and yeah,
Well, yeah, and it's only going to get worse. The world is only getting worse,
yes, it is.
and it's very very scary.
It
Uh,
is.
you know,
It
just
is.
wait, please don't. Uh,
Unfortunately, yeah. Go ahead.
oh, I'm just Mr. J. Quinn asked me to not walk away from Summer's case. I'm still going to cover it from time to time, but sometimes I just found out I'm a diabetic and everything, and
Oh
it doesn't
no.
have anything to do with you all because I love y'all to death. You know that. It's just that these mean people out here are just. I'm not
Yeah.
as strong as y'all. I can't.
Oh, we're not. None of us are that strong. Only God's that
No,
strong.
that's
That's
true.
and we all. You've seen the mistakes I've made. I ain't strong either. You know that.
We all make
I've
mistakes,
I've
though.
I've 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 got on there and cussed everybody. I've got on there
Oh,
drunk.
honey.
Yeah,
I've done a lot of dumb things.
yeah, but Don,
Well,
you're missing your daughter and now your boys, and you know nobody knows how they would act if they're you know in that kind of situation.
Well, yeah, none of us are strong to do any of this on our own. That's for sure.
yeah.
And every time I try to do something on my own or try to handle it myself, you see where it gets me. So don't feel bad. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
I can't take it, and I can't handle it either. You know,
it's too much sometimes, ain't it?
it is. It is. None of us can handle it. But
Well, I'll
that's
tell you what happened the other day. A certain creator took my brother's picture and put it on a meme and tried to lie and say my brother was this and that. And I got on here and yes, I cussed. I cussed like a
right.
sailor.
Well,
I
we
couldn't
all
help
have. I don't blame you. I get it. I
you
understand.
said the F bomb.
it. Hmm.
Oh no.
I said, the what?
The
What did
F
I say?
bomb.
A couple times.
Yeah,
You said
Can
the F
had to
bomb,
calm me
man.
down a little bit because I was getting too upset.
I was
Yeah.
listening. I was like, when I was driving to work listening to it, I thought, oh, she said the F bomb. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She says it more than y'all think.
You didn't say the N word though.
No, she didn't
No,
say
no
that.
way.
She did say the F bomb though, a couple times.
Yeah.
She was mad.
No, I would never. No, that. But people do. We get mad and we get
That was
upset
my
about stuff.
part.
A lot of people
Yeah.
come at me and like, I can't believe you're acting like this. Well, if somebody attacks your family, that's bad. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? When it
yeah,
comes to
it's
your family, it's
yeah,
not good.
totally get that. They've been, yeah, we get it.
Brown Bear
But
said a few times you said the F bomb.
yeah,
Yeah, I did.
My jaw
Sometimes
dropped
I do
open
say
like,
it.
She says it all the time, y'all. Don't let her fool you.
Yeah.
uh
Well, I don't, Jinkies. I don't say it all the time either. I
oh.
don't either.
About ready to hear it now.
But I'm
You
glad
can
y'all are
yeah,
speaking out. And I'm glad that maybe they will come forward with something with this. Maybe there's something to this that may lead you
no.
all to finding Summer.
I feel kind of bad for Fred Hill because I wouldn't wish this amount of time or whatever is going on on anybody. But on
Hey,
the
legend.
bright side of it all, he's gonna get clean from methamphetamines. Hopefully,
Yeah.
this might save his life. He might. Who knows? He might get saved while he's in there. So on the bright side of it
Hmm.
all, we don't got to worry about drugs coming in and out of the property anymore. So
Oh
that
yeah.
that might be a real good thing. It might increase the value of our property. I don't
Yeah.
know.
his
Man.
picture
So
looked bad. He had a bad his
Well,
picture
yeah,
looked
he looks
he
really,
looked
really
rough.
bad.
he does look bad in that picture. Like he's just
Yeah, no doubt
He
about that. And
definitely needs saving.
I bet she wanted the F bomb when she got zapped by that fence. I know I did get zapped by that fence, y'all. But
That's wrong out of Daisy Cow.
but yeah, I mean, how are y'all feeling it this close to the anniversary date? Is it
well, I'm learning to. I'm really learning to trust God. I've made up my mind to be full time back in church
hmm,
and try to read scriptures on a daily basis. And I'm really just trying to depend on God and not my own emotions because my own emotions and my way of dealing with things is never good.
mine either?
Um, I just can't do it. We're just
Well,
we're just trying to move forward with God. That's all. He's the only one we can really trust in this world. You know that, and
that's absolutely right.
yeah.
That's all
So
we can do.
that's the only hope we have, especially as we near the end of time. As far as this world's concerned, it's getting bad.
I know.
Mhm.
So, how do you feel about Summer's Day coming back up this day that I know
Well,
Ken ain't
that,
gonna have a good day?
I think they ought to change the name. It just don't seem, like her abduction day.
Mm-hmm.
No offense to you, because I know, but like,
Well, I understand.
um, I don't know. It's kind of, I,
It's not a
it's it,
celebration, is it?
yeah, it's a bad day. It's the
It's
worst day of
very
my
bad.
life. You know,
It is.
and probably the worst day of her life.
I took some um, pictures from Candace's video, and there's one of you and Summer, and she looks just like you in this picture right here. I don't know if you can see
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
That's a good
yeah.
picture of y'all.
Yes, it is.
Like she looks like an identical twin to you in this picture.
Yeah. She looks like Candace a lot too, though.
Yeah, she looks like Candace. There's some pictures of Candace that she looks just like her.
But
I
she is tall though. Like the boys are, some of them. I don't know. They kind of take after her. I don't know. It's hard to say, but she was definitely gonna be tall and skinny.
hmm Yeah, I can see a lot of Candace in her too, especially when I met Candace in her eyes. I seen a lot of summer in her eyes too.
Right. Yeah.
Hey
She has
JJ.
she has the dark eyebrows and everything like that. Candace does. And but Waylon's the one that really took after mom, or
hmm
that was a mama's boy right there.
Oh, and he's so sweet looking.
Yeah.
He seems like he's a sweet little baby.
Oh, he is. We miss them all so much. Oh my
I
God.
know. I wish that something would come forward where y'all could,
I do
you
too.
know, something.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
But
the judge said that he loves nothing more than to bring families back together, and he seemed like a pretty trustworthy man in what he said. And so let's just hope and pray for that. You know, that would be awesome. And
so he did
that's what
promise
that's
he
what
was
he said. You know, so
good.
yeah,
That would be awesome. And
that
God can
would
work
be.
miracles, y'all. You have
Yes,
to leave it
ma'am.
in His hands sometimes,
Yep,
and He can work miracles and work things.
absolutely.
And I just feel like y'all are just lost without Him. I mean,
Well, we have been, and we've tried to do things on our own, but we've got to learn to trust God and do things His way, and that's probably the most important thing.
I've been proud of
Well,
you for not being on YouTube. Is like
I know. I don't know what happened to me.
you're doing good. I think
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I'm saying, yeah. Like, I don't. I think it's okay. Yeah. I'm trying not to watch a lot of that stuff and the hate. I just got to tune it out because it's just,
Yeah, I
like
know it's hard, ain't it?
it is. You just got to. I think. I think Jesus said it, and I can't remember where, but he said just have nothing to do with them. Absolutely nothing. So probably means not to even listen to them. So it's,
Yeah,
and I still will turn over there every once in a while and listen to them, but I find
me
myself
too.
getting caught up real fast. So it's probably best
Mhm.
just to tune them out and have nothing to do with them.
I can feel my anger growing quickly when I
Yeah.
watch a certain YouTuber.
Oh
She knows
yeah.
how to push them buttons and
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
me angry.
She's good at that. I especially can't pay no attention to her.
You
No.
know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And there's
And
a lot of them that are just alike.
hmm there's another one on that's a hater on me too, but I don't acknowledge her because I know she's just wanting clout, and so because I don't even know her. I mean, if you really are for somebody's a little child's case, why would
Right.
you worry about what other YouTubers are doing? You should be focusing on that child and what's going on in that child's life instead of worrying about what YouTubers are doing, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of just take,
It's hard to do.
mm-hmm,
It's so easy to get caught up in all
mm-hmm.
that, and we can't do it.
I've got where I've just since that incident the other day, I don't even really watch her. She
Yeah.
continues to post pictures of my brother, but I just don't. I'm not even playing into her little game because she likes to get my feathers all in a ruffle.
It's like a little kid, I guess you could say, and
Mhm.
I'm nobody to talk, but whether they can get attention, if they can't get attention, negative attention works too. It's attention, and I think we've all been there as younger kids or whatever.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm no expert on anything. I'm learning to trust God more and more in my life.
You do
Thank
know what
goodness.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, you
I'm trying.
do. You hit the nail on the head. There's 90% of the people on YouTube, if they can get attention, it doesn't matter if it's bad attention. They just want the attention.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Everybody that I used to follow when all of this started, right now, if I turn them on, I guarantee you they're talking about another channel. They're not
Yeah.
talking about that little blonde-headed girl
Yeah.
that disappeared. They're talking about another channel.
They're caught up in that quagmire of
Mhm.
uh, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Sewage. There you
Yeah,
Mhm.
go.
Hey, Brown Bear Jamboree says that she is so proud of you, got both you and Candace, and she can see the good, positive changes you guys are making, and just to keep going and that
Well,
she's proud of you.
well, praise the Lord because that's the only one I have to praise because, just praise God. We got to, thank you, but all thanks to God.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
absolutely. Hey, Don, can I ask you a question? And you may not
Okay.
know the answer to it.
Uh huh.
Um, did do you know if Summer went to ride horses the day before she went missing over at Fred Hills?
To ride horses at Fred Hills?
Yeah, I know it's a weird
Oh,
question, but somebody asked me to ask it.
okay.
I thought it was Frank Light.
I mean, Frank Light. Yeah, yeah, Frank Light.
Oh, yeah. I give her the keys to my truck, and she. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. No, no way. And no
No.
way I would even let her on a horse at 5 years old. I mean, my
Yeah.
sister, she was on a horse at a young age, and the horse bucked her off, and then the horse fell on her, and
Mm.
so she had to have emergency surgery. And but anyways, but yeah, she had complications because of that, and I won't get into it and share all the details. But yeah, no way I would put Summer on a horse.
Mm-mm.
I
I
mean,
would.
or allow something like that. No.
Where do
I mean, we
people
don't.
come up with that
I
craziness?
don't know where people come up with some of this stuff, but oh well.
I
Probably
mean,
something
I
they
would
heard from
probably.
some. Oh
I
no, it
said
ain't
I
your
would.
fault. And whoever said it, they probably got the idea from who knows where. Whatever, no big deal. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not
Um,
trying to, but
I had a
no.
horse.
Who's
We had
thinking?
horses. We had a horse that didn't like to be, anybody to be
Right.
riding. And that
Yeah.
horse would take off full speed, stop on
Yep.
a dime, and jerk their head forward and flip the rider
Yep.
off over
Yeah, the
their head.
same here. Same here. They'd either rake us off on the fence or go
Yeah,
out under the tree and rake us off, and we just got beat up badly. And my dad just insisted that we learn how to ride at a young age. And I never wanted nothing to do with no horses my whole life since then. It was all
it's
me.
scary.
I wanted motorcycles because I could control a motorcycle.
Right. Yeah,
You probably
absolutely.
wouldn't even let Summer go around Frank Light, would you?
Oh, no way. We didn't trust anybody to watch our kids. We couldn't find anybody that we could trust. Now, Summer was going to spend the night with Robin and her daughter,
Hmm.
Oh,
and we was planning it. And that was probably the only one we've ever trusted, and she didn't get the chance.
Oh,
oh,
She wanted
Robin
to
would have
so
been good.
bad, and it's just, yes, yeah,
I bet you she was so excited too.
yes. Her and her daughter, Robin's daughter, were just really close. And
I think that's one of the reasons why Robin is so devastated.
oh yeah,
Very, very
yeah,
devastated. You can tell that
yes,
she's out here putting out doing all kinds of things with, you know,
absolutely.
in Summer's name.
Robin was kind of like a godmother to Summer, wasn't she?
Well, that was Summer's Saturday school teacher, and Robin's into everything in that church. She's just 100% involved in that church and with the kids, and
You could
that's
tell she
one.
was a good kid.
Oh yes, yeah, yep. And Robin does a lot for that church, and she loves it, and she's very inspirational.
Yeah, she's a
They
good
try and
friend.
try. They try and try to say bad stuff about Robin all day long, but
Oh my goodness, yes,
good.
they've attacked that poor girl. I feel so bad for her.
Yeah, it never goes anywhere though, and she don't. They can't. You know.
People know people's character, and I think
Yeah,
people knows that she's not like that.
absolutely. That's just yeah,
Plus, she's got a very good voice.
yeah,
She could sing.
yeah,
I bet you Summer liked that.
yeah. She did. She does, and of
Yeah.
course I can't sing very well. I try. I try to sing what I can. I'm trying to participate as much as I can.
How about Candace? Does she sing?
I don't know. Do you, Candace? Is she there? Did
Uh,
she?
no, she
No.
went down. She might have lost service.
Oh, okay.
Where you at, Can?
Can.
Can't get up here and sing us a tune.
Yeah.
She
Did you
probably
see
Well,
would.
that battle that was going on? We were
when
trying
I,
to save Jinkies on Dolly Vision. They're trying
yeah,
to kick her off Turtle Island.
huh,
I don't know if you.
yeah,
I don't know if she's familiar. He's familiar with Dolly Vision.
yeah, somewhat, yeah. He come out to see us once.
Oh,
Yeah,
didn't?
he
Yeah,
talked
he
to
come out
Candace.
here. Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Hmm.
I heard a preacher when I was in Oklahoma up there about 3, 4 months ago, and that man got up on stage, and he was not a very good singer, but he done the very best he could, and for
Hmm.
him trying the best he could, to me it meant everything because
Yeah.
he honestly tried, even though he couldn't sing that good. So that made it beautiful because he made the effort. It really impressed me.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
it's yeah,
Hmm.
it's not about the tune. It's about the heart that's behind it.
yeah, absolutely. But I just want to get up here and say hi to y'all, and we love you guys
Aw,
and appreciate
Oh,
everything
I
you do.
appreciate it.
And
we're so proud of you, Don.
Yeah,
Keep
we're
I
proud
going.
of
love you,
you.
and
Oh,
same here. I'm proud of you guys. Stay close to God. That's so
oh
important,
yeah.
and
And if you
fight the
need
good
anything,
fight.
you let
Yeah,
us know because we're here
Yes,
for
for
y'all.
sure. Yeah, there's that song, "Fight the Good Fight."
that's right.
Uh, um,
We're
but
doing it.
anyways,
You're doing it.
well, I'm trying to do the best I can, and
You're
you
an
guys keep up
inspiration
too.
to do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're doing good.
definitely. I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can. But you guys too. Fight the good
Thank
fight,
you.
and we'll talk to y'all later. God bless.
See you,
All
Don.
right.
See you
Bye,
Bye
Don.
bye.
guys.
God bless.
Bye bye.